Hi everyone, it's Ikue. Today is step 18. It's an Aries day in Virgo season. Step 18, 1 represent I love, 8 represent I decide. So when you love, when you decide, and then you act. It's an action day, but we'll make sure any action that you take today is aligned with your new structure that you're creating that is more fluid and adaptive. That's the vibe of the day. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. It's September 10th, 2025, step 18, Virgo. How you guys feeling? We have survived this powerful 999 portal. Yesterday was, how was your day? Energy was really high. I had a couple moments of tears coming out. And it was a good tear. It's almost as if like really universe, the energy of the astrological energy really encouraging me to almost like squeeze out any residual things that I have stored in my fascia. And that just literally came out. And I just, I acknowledged it and I accept it without judgment. And when I have the moment of like, tear coming up or like, have that moment of remembering the intensity of how I felt and what I had to experience. I just see that with so much kindness because I just validated them all. It was intense and it was not cool. It was not fair. And it comes, right? There's a lot of, I see a clear difference and distinction now between you can love somebody, but you don't trust, or you can equally be hurt at the same time, right? Like, wow, I love this person, but this person hurt me, right? So those energies are equally existing at the same time, and they are both valid. How can you be more kind and loving to yourself, having that feelings and working through it, right? But you don't need to squash them, and not everything is black and white. We all go through this, and there's a lot of gray area, and this is when we integrate things, and at the end of it, kindness, just know that no one's perfect, but we just need to be real. That's the vibe. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. So true, sadly. Yeah. So I think a lot of paradigm shift is happening, right? And systems are changing and people are feeling emotions. I was thinking yesterday, the couple of themes, lots of themes came up actually, and I would love to share, but also I would love to hear what you have learned yesterday. It was kind of like the exhaustion of pushing through. I've been working on not to push through, like there's nothing to push, there's nothing to heal, nothing to fix, and all we have to do is just know that your presence is enough, and we just flow, and we take action, and we live from that place feeling good enough, lovable, and we are taken care of by the universe, and Mother Earth holds us. We don't need to hold nothing, that kind of thing. But yesterday, I'm making a dance solo for a student, and as I'm doing that, I find myself pushing, and also there's a feeling of old trigger of old wounds of trying to prove myself, right? When you dance or when you're in that industry, you're constant hustle of needing to prove yourself. And as soon as you prove yourself, there's another one, it's achievement. The moment is so short and you are chasing another one. And another one. And that is what actually ages us because it tightens our fascia. Anything that tightens our fascia is what ages us because it's against the flow, right? And we just want to flow. And a new paradigm, new chapter of our life where the new world is going is, can we just flow and teach from presence? lead from presence, not performance. And so now I am preaching this and I'm practicing this. So every time I catch myself, when I'm sort of like, pushing through, then I don't feel good. I just feel exhaustion right away. And that's a sign, my body, my fascia saying like, this is not how you want to live your life. And this is just like my observation. I'm looking at like social media. There are lots of proving energy, right? Because when you don't prove, then you have a fear of being looked down on. So you try to, keep performing so people think you're cool, or so people think you put yourself together, right? So there's a lot of judgment around it. And I was just looking at one of the dance videos that pop up, and I just like, it was just pretty much like, it's amazing, it's cultivating, at the same time it's suffocating, if that makes sense. It's like there's no pause. There's like the flash of moment that is exciting. Competition dance routines are always like that. It's just like how much you can impress others, and that epitome of dance competition. And when I was asked to choreograph for a solo, there's part of me that is just, what, I don't want to push myself. I don't have nothing to prove anymore, no more proving. But then something inside me said, like, this student is with you for half of her life. Like, I think it just makes sense to be that. And she wanted it. So it's like, okay, let's do it. But then I found myself being triggered by that. It's like needing to prove energy. And it's just like I was pushing and then searching for music, and that goes nowhere. There's a hint of inspiration, right? But, this song could be it. But then as soon as I started to kind of organize and edit the music, and it's like, oh no, it's not flashy enough, or it's not, something not enough. And I was just like, I really want to don't live like this anymore. And this is my practice. No more pushing, no more proving. I just want to soften and be present and want to be real. And, presence versus performance. Presence versus performance. And I want to choose presence over performance, as always. So that kind of thing that came up with. And going back to the dance routine that I was watching, it was just suffocating and pushing through pain, proving, sometimes dance class became to a point where, okay, you don't look down on me because I'm the teacher. I'm going to show you how difficult this dance can be. And let's see how many people can catch up with this, right? So class, it needs to be nurtured. But the student needs to be neutral, but the class turned into Hunger Games. The power plays. Who's the strongest, right? I mean, kids love competition in nature, but I think competitions are healthy as long as the students are happy in it and nurtured. And as they do that, they grow as a human being, and they also nurture others and cheer others as much as they cheer themselves, right? And so when you look at dance competitions or any organization, it's kind of just like you see this hierarchy and the power game and hunger game. I feel like moving forward, any organization, any structure, any dance studio, they are created based on the hierarchy, top-down hierarchy, are bound to collapse. I think how it happened is not a one night collapse. It's more just over time, slow erosion and slow disengagement, because I think people are basically tired. People are exhausted from pushing, exhausted from being in a rigid structure, and being tired of being in a structure where you don't feel nourished. Rather, you're being watched, rather being inspected, you don't feel good in that, right? And that constant watcher is the dominant thing in the old world. But moving forward, we cross the threshold 999 portal, and there's more things coming, moons and, solstice and all that. I think this is the year I feel leading up to the last, 4 months of 2025. I think that type of structure is leading towards a collapse, and I feel that, and I sort of see that, like knowingness. It's time for us to know that you don't need to push to exist. Can we just be ourselves, And then I say this in the life, and I catch myself not being that in daily life, and I, reflect, I stop, and that's a mirror moment. And it's like, you know what? I don't need to do this. I don't need to push. I just believe that my essence, my experience is enough to navigate through this. I want to enjoy the process. If I'm not enjoy the process, that's an exhaustion, right? So that's the vibe. Okay, I have 2 oils, essential oil, Wizardry, psychic protection, and super chakra. I will put some drops on my hand. How are you guys feeling? I just talk in the beginning today, but I am here. This is for the collective. This is for me, and to psychic projections to ground ourselves and to cut any cords that you may have that don't serve us, don't serve you. And go around your body. It is a practice, right? Showing up for yourself every single day, or whatever you're showing up for, and showing up with your integrity, your breath, and your love, compassion for yourself. Okay, now super chakra. This is aligning all of the chakra, and it smells amazing. In fact, I have a lot of oils, essential oil, Wizardry, Human Garage Partners, and they make organic oil and wild crafted. And the amazing thing is, it's also energetically like geometry, like and charged, and made by good intention with so much love. And I would love to support that. And it's like really helping me elevate. So I use these oil as a medicine. Whatever works, right? So I just go around my body. And okay. Woo. I want to do a couple maneuvers. Let's do, if you're called to do it with me, vagus nerve, 3 fingers. Let's go find the tight spot on the left shoulder. This is my left, because the Instagram mirrors. Let's take a deep breath. Out through the mouth. Stretch the skin away from your head. Give yourself a little twist. Take your left hand and go to the left side of your face. Turn your head to the right. Separate these 2 points. Feel some tight spot. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Very good. My left neck is looser. Let's go try the other side. Take your left fingers and go into the trap on the right side. Take a deep breath. From the mouth, squeeze and twist the screen away from your head and give yourself a little twist. Now take this right hand, turn your head to the left. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. And relax. My eyes got brighter. Okay. Let me do sinus release. Take your right hand, start from the, place them on the left side of your face, nose, and stretch the skin like this. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. The nose. 2, 3. Oh, very good. Let's try the other side. Take your left hand and go to the right side of your face. Stretch the skin. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Do your nose. 2, 3. Feel your body. Let's do a jaw release. I want to focus on the lower jaw today rather than here that I always work on because I notice this gets tight too. And let's take a deep breath. Squeeze it in. Twist the skin right side forward, left side backwards. Breathe in. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Now I'm just gonna go to the back of my neck, just like back of my shoulders, and I'm just gonna like find some tight spot and move around, torque the skin. Breathing. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. It is a daily reminder telling your body, we don't need to carry this anymore. It's okay to feel, but we don't need to carry this anymore. That's how you can unprogram yourself and program yourself in a new way. Like, body, your job is over to carry. Your job to carry is over. We don't need to carry nothing. So we're just gonna flow, right? It takes a while and so many layers. So anything that comes up, and you'll notice your body's teaching you, showing you, right? Where you're holding on to things. It's like, body, I feel you. We don't need to do this anymore, right? Okay, today's message. It's step 18, Virgo. Today carries the current of I act. The number 18 folds into 9, the cycle of completion, the integration of what we've learned, and the wisdom of step forward with maturity. The Aries spark, I equals I love, A equals I decide, I act, wants to leap boldly. It asks us to move, to claim action, or to ignite the fire of embodiment. Yet we're still within the Virgo matrix of self-mastery, the season that organizes, refines, and makes things real in tangible form. That's a Virgo energy right there. So in this Virgo energy that organizes, refines, makes things real in tangible form, we are moving. We are claiming action and igniting the fire of embodiment. Together, Aries and Virgo create a unique alchemy. Aries said, do it now, act, leap. Virgo says, grind it, refine it, let your action carry purpose and structure. So today is not about random bursts of ego-driven action. It's about directed embodiment. Choosing something you love, deciding fully, and then taking grounded steps towards it. The ego may flare, but Virgo reminds us, discipline is devotion. Organization is love in action. Discipline is devotion. Organization is love in action. The 999 portal we had yesterday still ripples through our fields. Yesterday opened threshold. Today is about walking through them. We no longer stand at the gate. We act on the new timeline. Completion fuels initiation. Action now carries the imprint of our future self already chosen. Collective mantra: when I love, I decide. When I decide, I act. My actions are grounded in truth, aligned with my highest timeline. When I love, I decide. When I decide, I act. My actions are grounded in truth, aligned with my highest timeline. Let that sink in. This is powerful. I woke up with a dream of talking to landlord. My washer was broken for a while, so I spent some money on the laundry service, and he said that he's gonna reimburse it, but he hasn't. So, and then I think that idea of, okay, he needs to take action on this, stuck in my tissue because he hasn't acted on it, right? I did all I could, submitted receipt and all that. And I think, in my dream, the fascia showed me, like, this is what kind of been stuck. It's time for you to, shoot a follow-up message. So I just did, before this live started. And, it's so funny how energy of the day always encourages us to, do something, right? Today is an action day. Pay attention to the inspired action that you feel, that you want to act on, right? And, but making sure that action is not volatile or, not supported with a grounding energy. Every action you take today is something that you love, something that you decide. And from there, you take action, and whatever your action you take, it's going to organize, refine your life, because we're in a Virgo season, the self-mastery of organization. I feel like I hated Virgo season for a very long time. It's just like, because I think Virgo season triggers us in making us look at the places where we have bypassed, we have ignored for a long time. So it's kind of uncomfortable, right? But at the same time, realizing that this Virgo season really helping me organize stuff. So I'm going to embrace that. And I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be real. And when I feel like it, I get to rest. And I'm always telling myself, I'm creating a fluid structure, fluid organization for myself, because I don't want to, put myself in a rigid structure. And I thrive in that for a long time. I enjoy structures, right? I came from, born and raised in Japan. Keeping the rules and complying was, and following the rules were my good thing, but there is always part of me that against that norm, and that got me where I am. But I am here to create a new structure of freedom inside so that I can inspire anybody who resonate with this, what I say. So thank you guys for being here. Take what resonate with you, but I'm here to live my truth and live free, not just relentlessly, but grounded on the grounded truth, the foundation. That's what I'm here for. Okay, that being said, let's finish with that powerful affirmation. Right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Energy circulate through your heart and the brain. We're going to breathe in 6 times. Breathe in. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, mind. Hello, ego. Hello, inner child. Hello, body. Hello, fascia. Hello, heart. Hello, hips. Hello, shoulders. Hello, face. Hello, skin. Hello, all parts of myself. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love our perfect harmonious, nurturing, loving, caring collaboration. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello, heart. You're the lighthouse. I'm following you. I trust you. I love myself. I accept myself. I forgive myself. I forgive people that hurt me. I am safe. I'm ready to thrive. I am protected. I'm guided. I am enough. My presence is enough. I am worthy. I'm worthy of perfect love, unlimited abundance, amazing opportunities in the way. My life loves me. My body loves me, protects me, but I don't need to carry anything anymore. It's not my job to carry. I get to enjoy life. My body's for joy. My life is for joy. The more I flow, the better everything flows. The better everything goes. The more I relax, the better everything flows. I trust the rhythm of my life. I'm exactly at the right time, right place. You can add anything you want. I'm joyful. I'm confident. Hi, Kylie. Feel your body. That felt really good. Thank you guys for being here. I am very much feeling lighter and uplifted. I love our time together. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you have a great Wednesday. Wednesday. And I'll see you back tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Sending you so much love. Bye, everybody.